Hello viewers, I'm an engineer Ayaz. Today I will talk about what is a fault and difference between the symmetrical and unsymmetrical fault. So there is a big difference between symmetrical and unsymmetrical fault. So first of all, I will define what is a fault. So let's start. Fault is an unintended condition between conductors and between a conductor and ground. So fault cause voltage to decrease and current to increase from its normal value. For example, if we have uh, set our threshold current just like 700 ampere, if it will increase from 700 to 900 ampere, for example, let's suppose I have taken, so it's called a fault because it crosses the threshold current that we have set earlier. So this is called a fault. So fault cause voltage to decrease, voltage will be decreased and the current will be increased. So that's why, because the power will also disturb and power will be disturbed there, because power is the product of voltage and current. If voltages and currents will not be abnormal, they will be abnormal, then power will also be abnormal. Due to various reasons, there are some external factors which could affect the our system. For example, lightning, accidents mean when conductor will break down, so it may cause the permanent fault there. If lightning will strike the power lines and causes a short circuits, it is called transient fault. If the conductors will break down, fell off on the ground, so it will be a permanent fault. When the tree branch is falling on the power lines, it may cause permanent or a temporary fault. So that's why these are the external factors which could affect our power lines. So there are some internal factors as well, such as aging of transmission lines, wear and tear, corrosion. What is a symmetrical fault? As we all know that symmetrical means same. Here the currents and the voltages will be same in all the phases, is called symmetrical fault, or we can say that balance fault. So the example of a symmetrical fault is when the fault occur in all the phases with ground. So this merely this will be a symmetrical fault. So this is a severe fault. So do not occur this fault on a daily basis. It occurs sometimes, I think 2 to 3%. So the second fault is unsymmetrical fault. Unsymmetrical fault, as we can guess, that unsymmetrical means unbalanced fault. Unbalanced means when the voltages and the currents are not equal on all the phases, then these are unsymmetrical faults. So when line to ground fault occurs, this is unsymmetrical fault. When line to line fault occurs, this is also LL fault, is also unsymmetrical fault. lllg fault is also unsymmetrical fault. When line to line to ground fault occurs, this is also unsymmetrical. So these all are the examples of unsymmetrical fault. I am hopeful that you have understood this topic. So thank you so much, viewers. If you have liked this video, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel.